It's been a fun, long journey. It's been an experience.
What are your expectations this year for the Falcons?
Our expectations are high. We look forward to going in and trying to compete for a Big 12 championship.
You would have been a first-round pick, maybe the first receiver taken. Many wonder why you stayed in school, why you stayed.
Stayed because I feel like this is the best spot for me. I can best place for me to better myself for later in life, and overall it's because we do have high expectations at Oklahoma State right now, and the team that we have coming up next year, I think, will be we can do some good things next year.
Sounds like it was an easy decision. Was it easier? Had to be hard to do that.
It was a very tough decision. It was very tough, and it took me a long time to make that decision. But overall, I think it was the best thing for me to stay in school.
Even after you see all this mess going on with the agreement?
Right. I mean, even with that, that didn't even play a big part in it. But even with that, it kind of even makes my decision even that much more better.
How much did Brandon recruit you?
He did a little bit of recruiting, but not too much. We just sat down and talked about it one good time and made a decision.
We talked to Mike and Brandon about the fact that, and they basically said they felt a good sense of satisfaction, but just seeing how your program has improved, one standard being seeing that Texas is ranked higher than Texas in the preseason. What are your feelings after looking at something like that?
The preseason things don't really matter, but to see us ranked in top 10, coming into the season, and you see us saying how we're battling for Big 12, it does give you a little confidence boost, but ultimately you're gonna have to go out there and play the game, and it's gonna be your team versus theirs, and you're gonna have to win it there.
After last season, the numbers you put up is going to be tough to surpass those?
I think it would be, but that's not what I'm going to try to do. I'm not going to try to have a blowout year, like last year. I'm just going to do what I can to, help the team.
Do you expect to get off the same number of plays and do most things similar to what you did last year, or will the change impact your grade?
I think we'll pretty much be the same as last year. We're going to be a fast-paced team. That's what we've been doing. We did last year, and we're going to try to keep it up.
What about you in terms of your improvement? How do you think? How are you right now versus the end of last year? In terms of getting better or staying?
I think I've gotten better since last year in every sense, because I tried to work on everything. Explosiveness. I even broke down catching balls again. How I catch balls certain ways, or which balls, how I should put my hands when I'm catching this ball. I worked on that a lot this summer. So it's just a lot of different things, and I tried to break down, because I know you can always improve. There's always room to get better, and I hope I'm never satisfied with where I'm at, and I'm always trying to get better.
Can you show us an example of how you might have caught a ball and how it's different?
It's things like, if there's a high ball or if there's a low ball, sometimes, you might throw your hands running across like this or something, it's just really getting your hands flexible to where you do it without even thinking. And so it's just reaction instead of thinking.
With you on that, is that a monkey?
Oh, that's me, and it's just what I want to do.
I just wondered who was working with you, or how you knew what you needed to do.
Well, just from coaches, telling you, like, when they see you drop a ball, they tell you you had your hands this way when it should have been that way. And, it's just a whole bunch of that. I've watched film of how I catch balls sometimes, and I do it. I see it where I consistently catch a ball, like without my body in front of it or something like that. So it's just something I worked on.
Teammates say one of your strengths is reading coverages. You feel like it's
I think that would be one of the strengths. You have to be able to move on or see on the run, and figure out things, be able to process stuff on the run.
You like to keep quarterback about how old he is?
I did for a while, but now it's just kind of like he's old, and yeah, he's old. For the first couple years we joked about it, but now it's just normal, I guess.
So he a good sport about it?
Oh yeah, he's a good sport, very good sport.
You ever golf with him?
I've never been golfing with him. Never been golfing. Maybe soon. It's too hot to go golfing now, so I'm not golfing anytime soon.
Do you have any good ones? Because your teammates are saying maybe you get to senior discount at the movies. I mean, you have a favorite wing and joke?
I do not. I think I told him one last week that he gets the order off of the senior citizen menu at IHOP or something like that, you know.
What about the timing with Justin? I'm always interested in the improvement from the last time you were on the field until when you hit the field, because you've had a lot of reps together. It was good last year, but is that just developing more and more?
Oh yeah, it's getting better and better to me. The more we get together, the more we get to run routes and catch, I think it's only getting stronger. So I think that will help us improve for next year.
How tired are you of answering these questions?
Pretty tired, getting there. Pretty hungry, that's what it is. My stomach is talking to me.
What kind of support do you get from your friends and family back in Ardmore? Do you still keep up with a lot of those people?
Oh yeah, I still keep up with just about all the people that are in Ardmore. You know, it's I get tremendous support from them. Even a lot of them OU fans and you know, Crimson and Cream, but they're very supportive of me.
How many of those have you converted?
Converted quite a few. Quite a few. There's actually a lot of people that are from Ardmore now that go to Oklahoma State.
Because of you?
Not because of me. They come up here and they like Oklahoma State, so it's not me.
Why does there seem to be so much loyalty at Oklahoma State versus other schools? You see Ricky Fowler out in that orange and listen to Utah.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's just the people there, the environment, you know, the people that have set up there. It's just a great place to be.
When's the last time you ran a 40 for time?
Might have been like a year and a half, maybe.
What kind of 40 guy are you? How did you run?
I ran a 4.4 and a 4.5. So.
Really? So you expect to run into 4.4s when you get to the point of running for the pros?
Right.